guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Orcs Jordan. How are you guys doing? So, we had a bit of an interesting development this week. And a company called Eternal Minis got in touch with me through Twitter, and they just advised me, because they've seen all the various posts of my wargaming feeds and stuff like that, that they recommended an app that they've developed, and they wanted me to download it, take a look at it, and give you sort of a general view and an idea. So I figured, why not? That's it, might as well give it a shot. So let's, without further ado, just crack on, shall we? So guys, as you can see, this is the straightforward app. Once you sign up, you give yourself a name. Obviously I've done it. You can either do it via your Google profile or through various other emails. So I've just done my Google, which I use for all my accounts and for the studio and whatnot. So as you can see here, we have the page, the profile you can set up, so you know how many minis you've added and stuff like that. I'm going to do some live adding and stuff like that as we go. So this is the first one that I've added, and as you can see, sort of it's from Olga from the Wasteman Painting Miniature series that we did. We got, you can set up comments and stuff like that. The way this app works is you add photos of what you're currently working on, and people can comment, critically, as well as, you know, saying what you'd like to ideally say that, oh my god, what an amazing miniature, dude, keep up the good work. But you're gonna get criticisms every now and again, so I'm not bothered. But you know, I don't aim to paint. But anyway, so let's add a photo so you can see how that works. So the fact is, you know, so you take a photo with your phone or your camera currently, or you have one stored in the gallery, which I do. So let's select Zamzam. Okay, now once you've selected the photo, you get a variety of you say layouts, styles you can sort of think. So you know, so that's classic. Banks is that. Vignette is what as you can see, I've put the Olga on. Photo frames it quite nicely actually. Nostalgia makes it black and white. And Dark Horizons. Now, I don't know what Dark Horizons does. I've checked and it doesn't seem to sort of do anything, I find. But anyway, that's just me, I've noticed. But anyway, so let's select Vignette, and we will. Ooh, right, okay. So I want to sort of center this as much as I can. So let's do that. Okay. Oh wait, we've got this down here. What's this? Ah, cool. So you can set it up like that. I quite like that. All right, okay. So let's just. I want to zoom in a bit more. Ideally not have it tilted because I'm on the LCD nut. There we go. I like that. Right. Okay. So. Select that, should to save it, we'll put it as the Vignette. That's cool, makes it look brooding, right, sweet. So, you selected your photo, you can then name the photo. So I'm just going to put his name, it's nice and easy. Zam. No, don't autocorrect, stupid phone. Zam. Bounty Hunter. Cool. Description. Bounty Hunter for Wasteman game. Army name. Freelancer. I can't think of what to put there. Game name is now this. At the moment, so I assume they're going to add more to it, because obviously there are, you know, in terms of war games, there are more games than what's currently listed there. So I assume there is, you know, I wonder if I type in, I assume that's just on the, yeah, so they've got the major ones, but not some of these, the newer ones that have just come out. So put Wasteman. You can then add colours, if you know the major colours. So these, by looks of it, I mean, some of them, I assume that they're maybe their own ones, I'm not sure. So it's a bit of a mystery on that, I can't actually tell you, that's a bit interesting. But anyhow, you get a sort of a good sense of that you can add colours or you can create a new colour, etc, etc, which is quite good. Let's see, what was one of the, sort of a metallic. Okay, so colours, let's say, what did we use? We used the Bronzebeard. If I could spell. Oh, dead. Bronzebeard. Right, and then you save. Now, once you've done that, it's uploaded, so people can then view it and see it and stuff like that, and they can make comments. Many people can select it as, oh dude, I like it, etc, etc. So in other words, you can do lots of things too. You can also share. So if you want to share through some of the major sites, you know, Facebook, Messenger, you know, emails, tweets. You can even add to maps, which is interesting. You get all this, so it's very interesting. Also, I wonder if the colour saves it like that as well. So that's interesting. But yeah, I quite like the app. The only, you know, and with so that's sort of adding a miniature. What you can do also with the miniatures is you can add them to collections. So I've made a collection called Wasteman. So right now in my collection, so if I go to collections, Wasteman, I have 2 figures in there, which is cool for them. So that's my major feed. So what you can do with this is you can follow people. So if I'm trying to remember now, is it explore? Yes, here we go. The best way to discover great favourite Dragon is explore it and find new patrons to follow. So, you know, you can go down, you can have a look at other people's works, you can see what they do. I mean, these are from, I don't recognise half of these miniatures. The Warhammer Giant, I know that one. So yeah, you've got lots of options. I mean, the one thing I like about this app is that if you're a commission painter, it's fantastic. You've got the option of showcasing your work, how good you are. You can develop websites and stuff like that around this. You can help you get work, you know, once it's out there and stuff, you know. And it's like going to Cool Mini or not. You know, a lot of people go on that and stuff like that. This can be another sort of thing, which is really good. So I think this is going to take off quite well, especially for people who do get commission work done. I never do myself about it. One aspect of the hobby is I enjoy painting my own stuff. In fact, I've only had one thing painted by a friend, and it's because he was bored and had nothing to do, and he was around mine, and I was like, oh here, you can have that, and I'll crack on with this. So yeah, but it's one of those things. To be fair, he's an amazing moulder. He's moulded me a load of things, so I have to give him props for that. But yeah, so with this app, you know, there's lots of things to do it. You can also search, find how to do it. Was it feed? Search. Here we go. Right, so you got the search. So you can start a new search by typing a username or a mini description or let us suggest for you. And so far, I think these are like the main people who are using it. So you can search if you knew something like Warhammer. Right, so type in Warhammer, yes, you get a few things come up from quite a few different people. So that's Warhammer. I'm sure if we typed in Infinity, if I could spell it, that would be more useful. Yes, Infinity, so someone has done Infinity. So you can sort of get aspects, you can help you get ideas for painting. I do like it. The one thing I would like about it in terms of the search is if they could do is if you could just browse. You know, I may be interested in going into other games and stuff like that, or I may just be looking for miniatures to add into my army. And it'd be nice sort of just to have a feature where I can select sci-fi or fantasy, then go into a subgroup of, like, say if you're a player 40k but you know of Infinity, then because Infinity is sci-fi, you would go, well hang on, I want to have a look at some Infinity miniatures. So then you would select from a list, say you had Infinity 40k, etc, etc. So then you select that, and then you could maybe even go down further and have subgroups, but you wouldn't, you know, say if you had that level, at least to that level, at least you can go, oh, this is cool, so you can see what there is. And you know, you can see people, like for example, so let's just go on to Galad. So we're gonna follow him. Let's see, so followed. Yeah, right, so you click on the minis and he has 30 followers and 30 following. So it's a bit like Twitter as well, it's quite cool. So he's done this Lord Relictor. You know, he's took various photos at different stages, Prosecutor, Liberators. So again, it's showing off what he's doing, what he's currently working on. It's always good fun. It's one thing I do enjoy about this. So yeah, in terms of how I rate this, if they can do a bit of a fix on the search engine and stuff like that, I think it's a great thing. I about to say, you know, I'm a big hobbyist. I about to say, I do Magic. I also do I'm very big on 40k. I was very big into fantasy, and then they changed the Age of Sigmar. I've not really played it since. I need to sort of try it at some point. We might even do that on the channel, maybe. But yeah, it's something that you can develop around quite nicely, especially if you are doing commission painting and you want to put your name out there, you want people to see your work, because the amount of times that you see people bragging about this paint job that they've done and it's a commission work, this is sort of a good platform to say, look, come look at my work, here it is. Some of these people have websites, some of them use Facebook, you know, this is just another tool they can use, because this is on the go, easy, it's great. And yeah. So I have to say, Eternal Minis, you've done a great job. Thank you for sending me the invite and the link to review it. And yeah, we definitely give you a big thumbs up for this one, pals. Keep the work coming, and hopefully some of this, maybe the suggestions is good. And yeah, so I might come back to this and do another review. But yeah, but definitely go check them out, see what you think, guys. And yeah, keep up the good work. Bye, guys.
I'm walking down an empty road and I don't know where it's leading to. My heart is beating faster and I'm searching.